Welcome to Psychic Cowgirl Radio with Shannon Lackman. Practical, insightful conversations to empower and inspire you on your personal journey. From her cattle ranch in Alberta, this sassy psychic cowgirl uses her connections to universal energies to guide you to greater awareness and wisdom.
Good morning, everyone. It's a very foggy Wednesday here this morning. All the pets are uncertain if they want to be out there. So pet butlering a lot. Yep. Does make the sun look really interesting, though, as it attempts to burn off all the fog. So, you know that saying, I don't even know what to call it. Words are escaping me right now, where if it's foggy in 3 months, you'll have moisture. So I thought about that this morning, and I actually wrote it on my calendar in May that it was foggy in February. So we'll see. We'll see. And so I want to talk today about connecting and grounding, because it's interesting. We want to connect, like we want to be with people, we want to have good conversations, but if you're not grounded and, you know, have your boundaries in place or your energy is solid, it can be super annoying to, you know, go out peopling, and because as empaths, we like deep, nourishing conversations. And when you're in a crowd or meeting new people, that's not where you go right away, right? And I find sometimes it can exhaust me unless I switch my perspective going in and intentionally and actively kind of turn down my empath, so that I can go and be and enjoy without feeling everything, because that's what happens, right? We like soul-nourishing, authentic conversations because we can feel the energy of that. And so when you are that sensitive, it can be hard to have the small talk, the social conversations. And meeting someone new, you want to know, ooh, what are your dreams? What are your goals? Who are you? But that's not appropriate. Especially when they find out I'm the psychic cowgirl, they kind of like, uh-oh. It's interesting. And I do realize that it could be intimidating, but that's not what I'm about. But, yeah, you can't. You have to, like, untangle. And so I have felt the energies this year and towards the end of last year that we're being nudged to do things that are out of our comfort zone, to have some different experiences and feel what we feel. So I'm doing quite a few things that are way out of my comfort zone, and it's interesting because I'll start dreaming about singing when I need to find other ways to use my voice. I'm like, okay. All righty then. And some opportunities are coming my way. Speaking of opportunities, there's a full moon coming up right away. So I will put the full moon money spell on my Psychic Cowgirl page. There is the energy clearing poll right now, and I did overwhelm and hopelessness. We want to not feel those, but you know, it is easy to get tangled up in the energies of the world, the collective conscious. And you know what? We're feeling it in our root chakra. That has really been coming up. So I'm going to encourage you to do some things to balance out your root chakra, right? Wear some red stuff. shift your perspectives on things. That is also super important right now. Do things out of your comfort zone so you can shift your perspective. I've been doing a lot of tapping. I love laughing yoga. Things that are in my body, because my brain is a very busy brain, and I do overthink, and I energy clear for that, and then I need to move my body because the energies get stuck. It's just how it works, right? And even moving your body in little ways with the intention to release stuck energy, it works. I went out to market on Monday because it was family day here, and I went to do an experiment. I went with the intention that I was going to be grounded and chat with everybody that I wanted to chat with, and I didn't quite get to everybody because I had taken my mom and she needed to get back, but it was really, really good. And so I'm going to encourage you, because, you know, when you feel everything from everybody, ground your energy, use your spray smudge, man, put a black crystal in your pocket. I also have a necklace for protection, and it's not that I'm protecting myself from negative energies only. I'm protecting myself from everybody's energies because it's overwhelming and it's buzzy, and it feels buzzy, right? And then you'll get that floaty head feeling and you're not in your body because it just feels like too much. Even too much happy can be too much and you feel ungrounded. So we really need to work on our grounding. I have a laughing yoga that is amazing for that. And maybe I should start doing YouTube videos again. We'll see. And the emotional freedom technique, I've been really using that a lot and using it with clients, and it's working, and I'm super happy about that. I like practical things that are easy to do so that we'll actually do them, because we get all these tools, but then we don't bother. And so set the intention that you're going to find something that will help you shift your energies so that you can people, because we need those connections for survival, right? It's not just about the social parts. We need to reconnect. I can feel that. I can feel everybody's like, ooh. And so you need to develop your own strategy for it. So I've been doing some energy experiments. I mean, lucky for me, I have lots of connections, right? And I have my Mindful Monday group for ladies, and then I work part-time where I make these connections, and it's very soul-satisfying. But it's also on my terms. So maybe we need to dig a little deeper into your terms and be realistic and practical about them and compassionate to yourself and to other people. Because we don't know what other people are going through necessarily. And so maybe be less judgy. But that can be hard because we're still in survival energy because everything feels a lot. You know, when we pay our bills, like all of it. So we need to develop our little, even short tools to shift our energy so we can handle life, right? And bring in those pockets of joy. And so a good breath meditation, breathe in calm, breathe out your first name. If you're feeling dysregulated, visualize or imagine big, thick roots growing out the bottom of your feet deep into the Mother Earth so that you can ground yourself back in your body, because when you're dysregulated, you can't think clearly, right? When your intuition is not as sharp. And that's our whole point, right? We all want to be more intuitive and understand ourselves and our life so that we can live well, however that looks. And so what's your go-to spidey sense? Do you feel things? Actually, I'm going to say this. There's definitely shifts into more feeling things. We still have our clairvoyance, our clear seeing, our clairaudience, our clear hearing, and we still get all that messages. But it's our feeling that's really, and this has been going on for years. This is why there's so much information about being empathic and sensitive, because we are feeling it. We are shifting into being a more energetically aware beings, which, yay! But with that, there's more energies that we're processing and dealing with and trying to understand. So give yourself a little break. Practice some self-compassion. And again, book a soul session if you want to try to get some tools, because I give you a lot of information, and then you get to go figure out how to apply it. And the energy clearing is amazing. What else was I going to say? We are going to do a chakra balancing. Again, I'm finding the root chakra being a little out of whack. And as we know, when our root chakra is out of whack, there's physical stuff that we notice as well as emotional. Find your grounding. Find your grounding. And here's the other thing, though. With all this connection, grounding, root chakra energies, there's also that beautiful, what's your dreams? Are you taking steps to create what you're dreaming about, those secret dreams? I've had a lot of secret dreams, and they're all coming true, and it's amazing. What are your intentions? What are you putting out to the universe? Let's manifest it. When you do the full moon money thing, I also say opportunities and experiences to make money, to create abundance in all forms. I'm not going to deny that money's important because we need it to survive on this planet. And so let's find creative ways to attract it. And with that becomes more awareness of how we're spending it, because we're kind of guilty of, maybe not spending it as wisely as we could, but gives ourselves some self-compassion and cultivate that awareness so that you know why you're spending the way you are, right? Yeah, because, and the peopling and the conversations, it does really settle in our root chakra. And we're struggling with our root chakra right now. And it's everybody. So let's find those ways to balance it, which we're going to do the chakra balancing here right away, because it's pre-recorded, so I get to enjoy it also. And I'm just watching the time. Okay, so let's get ready to do that. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to shift into listening mode with the chakra balancing, and I had to sneeze right there. Allergies. It is so dry. Yeah, we're not going to go down that road because it's stressy. Okay. Give yourself a nice breath in, and we're going to go ahead and balance our chakras. And so really, really listen and assimilate all the energies, and I'm going to set the intention that the root chakra gets a thorough cleaning. Okay? And then I will chat with you briefly after.
As you become aware of your breathing, just notice it for a few moments. Take these moments to appreciate your breath. Then, let's take 3 big deep breaths as deeply as you can. As you begin to release and let go. These are the breaths that signal it's time to go within. As your normal, natural breathing begins to occur, allow the sense of imagining a gentle, warm, balmy breeze as it wafts around your body, around your head, neck, and shoulders. And as with every breath, as this breeze continues to move gently around your body, you gently and easily begin to release and let go, becoming more and more comfortable with every breath. Across the upper back, circling around through your chest, a warm and nurturing feeling as this breeze continues to comfort you. Down both arms, hands, and fingers as you release and let go. Just letting go now. And with every breath you take, you may begin to wonder, are you breathing the breeze, or is the breeze breathing you? With every breath, the breeze continues, circling around through your mid-back and around through your solar plexus. Every breath taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation and comfort. This gentle sensation of the warm, balmy breeze as it continues around through the lower back and circling around through your abs, release and letting go. Becoming more and more comfortable with every breath. The breeze continues moving around your body, around your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and around through your feet. Now, and with every breath becoming completely and thoroughly comfortable, calm, and at ease. So that now, at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, deeply, deeply relaxed, deeply relaxed. Begin to notice your connection to the earth and earth energy. Allow it to stabilize and ground you. Also, notice your connection to the energy of the universe. Allow yourself to open and receive the light. Imagine that light coming from above in a tunnel-like, cone-like light of pure positive energy. A stream that flows down through you, flowing within you and all around you. Imagine that this light cleanses and clears, taking away all old energy, like washing away dust, dirt, and debris, releasing all that is no longer needed or wanted. Moving it right out of the body and mind, letting all the old, the past, and the blocks, the stoppages, go. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Let it all go. Once and for all, let it all go. Now, bring your attention to the base of your spine and the lower pelvis. Notice this area as your first chakra. Like a light ball of energy, and the color of this light is red. This chakra represents survival, physical health, sexuality, and security. Notice how you feel in this part of your body, maintaining a steady flow of breathing as you bring to this chakra the energy of the earth, the energy of the universe, cleaning and releasing any tension. This first chakra is associated with the quality of stability. Remember how you feel in your body when you are stable. Imagine the sensations around being connected to the feeling of stability. How do you visualize stability? Let yourself be absorbed in the feeling of stability. Imagine your first chakra simply absorbing the quality and energies of stability. Focus on this first chakra. Ask the light to send stability to your first chakra. Imagine yourself projecting stability and expressing stability in the world. Visualize yourself in perfect health, balanced, with a sense of well-being. Imagine yourself in complete comfort with your sexuality, at ease in your life, and secure. I'm just going to give you about a minute to soak in this energy. Nice. I'm energetically supporting you through this whole process. Now let's go to our second chakra. Focus on the area of your abdomen. Sense the light ball of energy that is orange. Notice how you feel in this part of your body. This is the area of your body where sensuality, moods, and emotions are managed by the energy of the second chakra. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the energy of the universe to this area of your body. Cleanse and clear, release and clear, filling the chakra with the vibrancy of the color orange. The second chakra is associated with the quality spontaneity. Remember how you feel when you are spontaneous. How do you imagine spontaneity? Imagine sensations around being connected to the feeling of being spontaneous. Focus again on your second chakra. Let yourself be absorbed in this feeling of spontaneity. Ask the light to send the quality of spontaneity to your second chakra. And imagine projecting that spontaneity energy into the world as you imagine yourself free, playful, at ease, and natural. I'm just going to give you a minute to absorb all that energy and then project it out for yourself. Don't overthink. Feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear, know what you know. There's no way to do this wrong, and I'm supporting you all the way. Excellent. Okay, now let's move up to our third chakra. As you begin to focus on your solar plexus, the diaphragm, this is your third chakra, where you direct upon and determine your environment. You take charge and create. The color of this light ball of energy is yellow. Notice how you feel in this part of your body. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this area of your body. Cleanse and clear. Release any tension. Fill the third chakra with the vibrancy of the color yellow. This third chakra is associated with your power. What do you sense about your own power? Imagine the sensations of creatively expressing your power in the world. Let the feeling of your own power be absorbed and feel your power direct your life with confidence, the way you want it to be. The third chakra now absorbs the fullness of your power. Feel it, know it, be it. Nice. Now let's move up to your fourth chakra. As you turn your attention to your chest area, you may notice that this light ball of energy is green. This is your fourth chakra, which represents love, compassion, and wisdom. Notice how you feel in your chest area. Maintain your steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this part of your body. Feel what you feel. Know what you know. You got this. Cleanse and clear. No way to do this wrong. Release any tension. Fill the fourth chakra with the vibrancy of the color green. This fourth chakra is associated with the quality of joy. Imagine the sensations around being connected to joy. Where do you notice joy in your life, and how do you express it in the world? Let this feeling of joy fill you. Be open to receiving this energy and see yourself easily and effortlessly giving and receiving joy. Be aware of the value of yourself, full of love and wisdom. Ask the light to send joy to the fourth chakra and become aware of the fourth chakra's deep well-being, filled with love, being filled with joy. Just soak in that energy right now. I'll give you a few moments. Excellent. Now, let's go to our fifth chakra. As you turn your attention next to your throat area, notice the light ball of energy that is blue. This is your fifth chakra, representing your communication abilities with others. Notice how you feel in this area of your throat. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this part of your body. Cleanse and clear, releasing any tension. Fill your fifth chakra with the vibrancy of the color blue. Soak that in. The fifth chakra's quality is authenticity. Imagine the sensations flowing through you associated with authenticity. Where do you notice authenticity in your life? How do you express it in the world? Let the feeling of being authentic fill you. Imagine yourself communicating easily, effortlessly, and effectively. as the fifth chakra becomes filled with the radiant light of authenticity, free-flowing and clear. Soak this in. I'll give you a few moments to really feel this energy. You got this. Soaking that in. Nice. Now, let's move up to our sixth chakra. Move your concentration to the top of the vertebral column, right inside your head. This is the sixth chakra, which oversees your mind, your imagination, and your ability to see with clarity and perspective. This one's about your inner knowing. Become aware of the light ball of energy that is purple. Notice how you feel in this area of your body. Maintain a steady flow of your breathing as you bring the light energy of the universe and the energy of the earth to this part of your body. Cleanse and clear. Release any tension. Fill the sixth chakra with the vibrancy of the color purple. The quality of this sixth chakra is certainty. Imagine the sensations of certainty flowing through you. Where do you notice certainty in your life? How do you express certainty in your world? Allow this feeling of being certain to fill you. Imagine yourself clear, without confusion, no hesitation, and acknowledge yourself as someone who knows what they know, with clear vision, feeling, inner knowing. Someone who is able to create with imagination and go forward in your life, creating with certainty and confidence. Let the vibrancy of the color purple be brilliant in your sixth chakra. Ask the light to send certainty to your sixth chakra. And I'm going to give you a few moments just to soak in that energy completely and easily. Now, bring your attention and concentration to the area right over the top of your head. This is the seventh chakra, and it allows for your spiritual energy, your spiritual being. The color is white. And this is the chakra that connects you with the universe. Notice how you feel in this area. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the light energy of the universe through this area, cleanse and clear, release any tension. Release any feelings of separation and solitude. Fill this seventh chakra with this pure white light. And let this light ball of energy grow in intensity. Feel what you feel. The quality of this seventh chakra is communion. How do you express communion in the world? Where do you notice communion in your life? As you feel the chakra, let it nourish your spiritual self. Get in touch with belonging here on earth, your purpose, your knowingness, and your pure intuition. Ask the white light to send the quality of communion to your 7th chakra and enjoy the harmony of trusting yourself. And once again now, focus on your heart. You can put your hands on your heart and accept with love that you are now fully attuned and aligned. You are fully attuned and aligned, feeling safe, feeling confident, feeling connected to your inner wisdom. And now, I'd like you to visualize or imagine yourself at the top of your staircase, that symbolic staircase, with all the chakras balanced and cleansed and cleared, as we deepen and reinforce, beginning with your left foot. Visualize or imagine going down those beautiful, safe, secure steps. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling confident. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Feeling strong, feeling empowered. Any and all negatives have long ago dissipated. As you enter this positive domain, you can sense your energy has been purified, your chakras have been enhanced on all levels of mind and body activity. Everything is working together now for your positive benefit and forward movement in your life. Feel what you feel, know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear. You got this. You are cleansed, you are cleared. You will go forward with confidence, clarity, security, empowerment, communion, and love. As we come up and out of this journey for today, with everything reinforced and you're feeling cleansed, purified, and ready for your day. I'm going to count from 0 to 5 as we come up and out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Say your first name out loud if you need to. Eyes open, wide awake. Say your first name out loud.